kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys. Hey, what's going on everybody? Adam and McKenna here.
Hi.
And today we are back to do another drawing with you. It's episode 33 and we are going to draw
a snowman.
A snowman, that's right. So get out your pens, pencils, paper, crayons, whatever you like to draw with. And we're going to do a fun little drawing here. Did you just drop your pen?
Okay.
Alright, so episode 33 coming to you live right now, and we are going to get right into it. We are going to start off by drawing a top hat on our snowman. So we're going to do that by doing a slight curve shape just like that. Alright, then we're going to come down at little angles because I want to give a little bit of an angle to our snowman so it's not just straight on. I'll show you what I mean as we get a little further along. There's his hat. And then we're going to draw the brim of his hat, and we're going to start off with just a slight, well, I guess this is a little bit more of a curve there. And then we're going to do another one underneath it. But we're not going to go all the way to the edge yet. Now we're going to draw on the snowman's head. Make sure to try to give yourself enough space for the eyes and the mouth. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here where the hat comes down, and I'm going to flare out and then try to make it as round as I can. Just hold on before you, because what I want to show you is I'm not going to go all the way to the top. I'm going to leave some space right there because we're going to put his nose and it's going to be poking out. So maybe I'll stop there, come down. There you go. So now we're going to do...
Mine is a big snowman.
So we're going to start like right, not quite in the middle, a little bit to my right here. I'm going to basically do like a V shape. It's going to come to a point. And then I'm going to connect it with a curve. So it's rounded right there. And then if you have any space in between, you can connect your snowman like so. I'm going to draw some curved lines to make it look more like a carrot. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go around with these curved shapes here. First I'm going to start with the top. And I'm going to connect it like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Like so. Now you're going to have this line, which is the top, and we're not going to connect it all the way. I'm just going to extend mine a little bit more, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come underneath it, and this is going to be like a shadow. This is like where the head fits in.
Yeah. The inside of the hat.
The inside of the hat, yeah. That looks great.
Thanks.
I'm going to just fix my line up here just a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
there's also going to be a line here on the top.
Yes, so then we're going to draw another curved line just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a line here and then a line here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to color those in because this is a black hat. But I'm going to leave a little bit of a space to add a little bit of color so it kind of looks like a highlight. What I'm going to do is a little bit of feathering, kind of like that. And then I'm going to end up coloring that part in blue right there, and then probably put a color this part red.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to do the eyes, and one eye is going to be a little bit smaller than the other because we're looking at them from an angle. So we're going to do an eye here, and then that'll be the smaller of the two eyes, and then this eye is a little bit closer to us, so it'll be a little bit bigger. I'm going to draw some circles inside those eyes, and then I'm going to color in the eyes black. There we go. I'm going to draw do a little bit of feathering underneath. There we go. Okay, now we're going to draw a smile on our snowman. And my snowman is going to have a smile, and I'm going to imagine that the smile is made from pebbles. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just going to draw some small pebble rock shapes in the shape of a smile. And then I'm going to color those in with the marker, leaving a little bit of space if I want to put a little gray in there or brownish color.
Them in?
You can if you want, sure.
Okay.
Another thing you could do here is if you wanted to add like a flower in the hat, you could stick it there, like a Christmas flower. I'm going to put a scarf on this snowman, and I'm going to do that first. I'm going to have a line come down like that. And then another line come down like that. And then I'm going to connect it with a curve. And then I'm going to come behind it. And this one's not going to go all the way down. It's going to go 3/4 of the way. And then it's going to connect like that. And then I'm going to do another shape that curves down around like that. And then that's going to come around this way. And connect like that. So it's like the scarf is wrapping around him and then coming down. Okay. Now we're going to do the second, the middle part of the snowman. And it's going to be about like this size, and then this one will be even bigger down here. So I'm going to start over here. And what I do is, sometimes I'll stop and I'll rotate my arm. And you can even rotate the paper if it helps you make a better circle or form. So nice job.
A fat snowman.
Mine's kind of chubby too. It's okay. All snowmen are different shapes, different sizes. So now we're going to do a bigger circle down below, but we're not going to go all the way around. We're going to go kind of like right there. And then I'm going to go from this side. And I'm going to come down right about there. And then because the snowman is in the snow, I'm going to add like some clumps of snow underneath. So I'm going to do like one there. I'm going to have the curve shape of the round part curve up a little bit like that. Then I'm going to do another clump of snow there. And maybe a bigger clump here. And then some little ones. And then another one, I'm going to come back from this side and do some like that. Then you could even overlap and do some from behind to give it a little bit of dimension there. Cool, that looks great. We're going to do some buttons. People like to put buttons on their snowman, and because of the angle that we're looking at and because it's rounded, we're going to make our buttons curve with this form here. So watch what I do. I'm going to have one, and then it's going to come out, and then it's going to go back in like that. And these would just be some pebbles that you put in your snowman. Back when we lived east and we'd make snowmen, we would find rocks and sticks and all different shapes and sizes, so none of it has to be perfect or perfectly round. And I'm going to put some stripes on my scarf because I think I'm going to color it red and green. So I'm just going to do some little design work in my scarf. Like that. Now some scarves have like the frills that hang off if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Makes it look a little bit more like a scarf. Alright, and then we got the arms. So the arms will be some sticks, and they can go, you could add as many, if you want to do like real 5 fingers, I'm just going to add 3, like somebody found a branch and they just stuck it in. And I probably should have left a little space in my snowman right there so it comes out, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some lines, and then I'm going to color that brown anyways, so it'll color right over. And then on this side you wouldn't see where it's sticking in. I mean, put like some little dots there like it's sticking into the snow. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And this branch they don't have to look exactly the same, so you could, do something different. I'll put some lines in there, give it a little bit of texture. Looks great. And then I'm going to add some hills in the back just to give it some background. So I'm going to go up right at his midpoint, right on schedule. Our camera stopped. So we're just in the middle of adding some background and some snowflakes falling from the sky.
Or just snow clumps.
Yeah, snow clumps. Yeah, we're not doing the fancy snowflake designs. And that is our snowman.
Yep.
So we are going to color it now, and we have some light blues and some greens, browns, some red, and we will color it, and you could color along with us or skip to the end.
Yep.
And color it however you want to color it. Alright. Now it's time to color.
Yep.
I put the reds here if you want to use those. Hey, that came out really great.
Thanks.
Alright, so we are done, and here is our snowman. Hope you had fun. We love to see your drawings, so please share them with us. Tag us in your online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you like to post up your pictures. You could find me at Adam Walenta and share your drawings. And we will see you again real soon for another drawing. All right.
Yep. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Peace, love, and art.